Hi, 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 hi. It is I am me. I'm she. I'm her. In a way. I think those are my pronouns. Shit. You got to find yourself. No, I am a nosy neighbor lady. This is your nosy neighbor lady show. And y'all saw I don't know if y'all saw the video circulating, but I saw the headline about the black girl who say she was in the rafters and she went on a date and she left to date because she was in the rafters of the basketball game and it was a horrible date and she left. I found the video. Finally. I just heard people reporting on it and saying the headline and they just showed her picture. And the headline say she ditches the date because she in the rafters or whatever. I don't know. That girl stayed at the date. She just got away from her date. So it's given she didn't want to go with him. Some people say the tickets was $15. You know, they on TikTok. I think the girl showed a TikTok where they was looking at the $15 ones, looking at the talking about 25 or 35. I think 35 per person or 40 per person on any date is a good number to me. Maybe I'm old school, maybe I'm poor, maybe I'm broke, but one thing about black women, I know y'all don't like my honesty. I don't either. That's why I'm broke. It's the horror and the terror of my life, being honest with people. Messed up my life. I wish I was a better liar. We know the truth is black women really don't get dates. The truth is y'all kings really don't take y'all on dates. And to me, if you are into males who are your phenotype and look like you, I think you should be willing to make sacrifices or compromises or work with them. It's still years ago they did publish an article, of course, saying that y'all man is owe the government $50 billion. So y'all gotta help a brother out. Y'all gotta meet him where he. Y'all got to understand the understanding. But for me, the girl just went to sit in some other seats. She went and got some chicken fingers and some fries. She did a little twerking look on the video. The girl, well, she's a young lady, but you know, we call each other girl, which is a thing that we do. I don't know if I agree or not, but the girl still stayed at the game and enjoyed the game from the rafters. But some people are like, oh, y'all deserve more. She deserved more. She said that she was looking for another date. She said, I'm leaving with somebody. So she said she was looking for another date on a date. And then she said out her own mouth, I think she's an influencer of some sort. She was like, no, this not my boo. My boo, she treat me better. My boo, so it's saying that she got a girlfriend or a boo or a situationship. That's a girl. And maybe she went out with the guy to see if she could use him or if she still liked the guy. And from the video when I watched it, she was talking about people. So I don't know if it was two couples or him and his friend or him and his friend girl and girl. It sounded like she was talking about more than one people though. One person, and sound like she just didn't want to be with them, or maybe she didn't want to be with them. Then she was like, oh, they're playing basketball, musical chairs. Looked like she had a good time on the date to me. People talking about, oh, she don't deserve that, she deserved better. Seemed like she just stayed at the date and just didn't want to be with him, to me. And then I'm wondering, is this some type of propaganda for her page because black women dating is so viral and so, you know, you can get a viral going on a date? Did she make up the whole story and just go by herself to go viral? Y'all know everything is a skit that's not a skit that is a skit that's not a skit. Because for me, I don't know. And I think only way people keep saying things are skits when black women put them out because, for one, y'all either can't get dates. That's why everything is a skit, and y'all know black men don't take nobody out. So it's either y'all can't get the date, or that black men don't take nobody out. So one of them is true. Like, then she talking about a girl. Y'all know we friends of the LGBTQ, and we talk frank. So I do feel like it's women who think that even with the sprinkle movement or trying to get stuff out of a man, that they're bi or lesbian and think they could trick a man. If you're not really into men, the man's gonna know. They're slow, yeah, but they're not that slow. You can try to fake somebody out. You can try to trick somebody, but even another girl, a Creole on here, she was like, I went on Tinder and I couldn't even get no date. For one, Tinder is a hookup site, not a dating site. for one. And if he do want to take you out, it's usually going to be that night. If he's 10 miles or 5 miles, he take you out that night, and you go out that night, and then turn out that girl's a lesbian or bisexual. So it's like, y'all not fooling nobody like that. No matter what race y'all. If I don't like dogs, I'll smile at it, but I'm not finna pet it. I'm not finna pick it up. I'm not finna feed it. I'm not finna let it lick me. I'm not against dogs. I just don't like them like that. I don't like them like that. But the girl, she was, some men was like, she was trying to catch a star. She wanted to be seen. She thought she was going to be on some floor seats like Beyonce and Rihanna and stuff. And I feel like, as a woman who done been to many events, I'm from St. Louis, it's a baseball town, baseball games and stuff. Even when I went to the last concert I went to with one of my coworkers, this was like 19, I think. And I had won some tickets at the radio station. When I tell y'all I seen one of Nicki Minaj's boyfriends and I didn't know who he was and somebody had to tell me. But we had some real far up seats, but since there wasn't nobody in the other seats, we just moved down. It's given she ain't never been nowhere, but I always say black women ain't never been nowhere because it's just real. Y'all, not all of y'all, not all. Don't shoot me. Like this video if you can. If you ain't gotta like, that's cool, but like it anyway. But really, don't find me. Don't shoot me. But anybody, if you go somewhere and the seat's empty, you just move down unless she's too ghetto to sit by other people and want to be loud on the phone, and that might make somebody say. But especially by herself, she could have moved down. I done did it many times at concerts or a game or something I went to in the seats. If we too high up in the seats, you move down to the next one. You don't go sit by nobody, but you just move down the rows where ain't nobody really in them, so you can see better. But for me, for them to act like this girl left the date, I'm thinking I'm going to see her in the Uber or the Lyft, which I think is awesome that if you do go on a date, that you can call Uber or Lyft. And I kind of think every woman should have Uber or Lyft in her phone, whether she's driving or not, because you just don't know what's going to happen, especially if you're dealing with kangs. But I just feel like, what is it, the basketball date girl? But I just feel like the girl, nope, you know who be on there? Shula. Yeah, but she was enjoying the game, looked like to me.
This woman is going viral on social media.
Yeah, I just want to see the headline because I feel like it's fake promotion for y'all to never get no dates, because a date to a game is a cooler date. No matter how much he paid for the tickets, and I don't think he told her how much, but if y'all putting date prices on tickets and dates and places y'all want to go, I think y'all need to communicate, just like the other one when we did the Shake Shack girl and the $30 girl for the lunch. I think y'all should communicate. Like, hey, I don't want to go here. Hey, I want to go there. Like, oh, he should plan it. That's because you don't know what you want and you don't know where you want to go. That's why people don't do nothing for y'all, because y'all don't get nothing done for y'all, because anybody who do it know where they want to go or what they want to do. That's why I always tell y'all need to figure out what y'all want to do or go. I'm not no dating coach or dating expert. I'm just your favorite baby mama, but just being a real woman. Even how much she talking about she trying to get chose. Even somebody was like, oh, she probably had on her heels and everything. She had on tennis shoes and a little young girl outfit that they wear. I don't think that outfit looked like no trying to get chose outfit. But y'all be looking for rich guys, but don't go where rich guys be. Even if you want a rich black guy. Seem like y'all would go somewhere and be a star and look like a star. But she at the place ordering chicken fingers. She a nice looking girl.
Can I get lemonade? This shit look like it's good though. I can't even cap on it.
It don't look good to me. But sound like cap to me. But look like she enjoyed the date. She just didn't enjoy who she went with. And I think that going to a game is a nice date. Or is it the gaslight y'all for y'all to never get no dates ever and not want nobody ever and to stay single forever and to stay in the house forever? Because I kind of thinking some of y'all want somebody, some of y'all don't. And some people are ashamed for wanting somebody and some people are ashamed for not wanting somebody. And y'all got to figure out what y'all want, because the ballpark is a nice date. But I don't feel like she had no outfit to get chose if she did see a star. And like I said, I did a lab. I just took it in. But if she was really checking for a star, I would have kept going back to buy the cheapest stuff and my cutest outfit ever. That outfit, I don't. It was cute, I guess, for who won, but it don't look like no star catching outfit. Don't look like you're trying to catch a star. Even what they say, I thought about that girl Amber Rose, and I was watching something about her, and they said Amber Rose knew all she had to do was be seen in the right place at the right time, and Kanye should have never brought her to that party, and it was the downfall of their relationship. And she went on to have good babies and good money with that boy, Wiz Khalifa. But, you know, even how y'all talking about that girl Drea, whether she should be pregnant at her old age or not, or whether that girl got her some money. Y'all can keep talking about love and like and all that. Because ain't that the same boy who was on the video humping the other video and then he got with her after he was humping the boy on the video? Ain't that him? So y'all want to act like y'all know something about something. And I'm not saying y'all don't, because of course it's always not all when we referring to black women. It's always not all. But it's just giving like, are you into women? Was it planned? I don't know if it was a skit or not. But it could have been a thing to go viral. It was a good premise, but just the way she was talking kind of was like it was a group though, and she might have didn't like somebody in the group.
Because, yeah, bad bitch, 54, eating her body. She cute though, not gonna lie.
She don't look bad, but she don't look like no star outfit. It don't look like no catch a star outfit.
Whoa.
Right, whoa. She having a good time at the place. But I think it was propaganda because she didn't ever leave a date. Or it was just gaslighting or a lie or whatever. Talking about, am I tripping? She wasn't tripping. She enjoyed the date. She ain't tripped nothing. She enjoyed the date. Just the way it was marketed and promoted to y'all. And that's why I feel like, are they trying to make y'all have so many standards that y'all never find nobody? And then where is the standards? Like where do your standards start and stop? Like what's the minimum you want them to spend? And tell them that. Communicate that. If you want something from a man, you communicate it to him. And if he can't do it, that's fine. But I think y'all should do more communicating. Even with the $30 lunch date. I don't know what's wrong with y'all mouth. Like the one girl say, people been saying for years, closed mouths don't get fed. But look like she enjoyed the date. I feel like I've been gaslighted. Or gaslit, I guess. But the girl was in the Rafters fine. She enjoyed the Rafters once she got away from him. Maybe she wanted her girlfriend to take her. For me. But I just think they want y'all to not have nothing, and they don't want y'all to get nothing. And I just feel like that's what it is. They want y'all to stay lonely. But I feel like if you were a king, you should be willing to compromise anyway. You should be ready for compromise anyway. Because if you ain't no place to catch no stars, you know, they say a rich man. I don't know where all these rich men be that y'all getting this. Not like you can't get one, but the regular people are around regular people. Rich people around rich people. Homeless people hang around homeless people. They say you make within 1,000 or 3,000 of the people you around. Approximately, that's what they actually say. So it's just like, if y'all trying to catch a star, y'all need to go to a place where stars be. Go to concerts and dress your best. I don't feel like that was her best. I feel like if I was there trying to catch a star, like I said, I would have stayed at the popcorn thing, study running back and forth to see somebody to see me with some money, and went on that other floor where the money seats at. That's how it be at baseball games and basketball games. They got a money floor. Everybody can't get on it. But if it's just you and you on a mission, you can get you on that floor. Them groupies be having plans. Y'all ain't got no game. Y'all think stuff just fall out the sky. I done been to many concerts and stuff. 8-ball MJGs and stuff. It might sound ghetto to y'all, but people got chosen up out of there. People got their little money for the whatever they was getting their little money for. I didn't ever like the lifestyle. I was a club head. So, you know, I done seen all kind of stuff. And which I have, but I never wanted to get off into that. I ain't gonna act like I ain't never had a chance, but I always thought honesty and integrity would get me somewhere, so it ain't got me nowhere. So maybe I should have tried to get chose, but them girls work hard, baby. They want to put it everywhere but the right place. I ain't got that type of time. I know who I was when I was young. But we all been gaslit. Whether the tickets was 15 or 20 or 35, I feel like a ball game is a good date. I'm not telling y'all to settle. Or some people, she should be grateful. Oh, everybody saying black women should be grateful. It's a first date. When somebody ball out on you on the first date, like if they really like you and they start with the cheap stuff, then they say because they still want to see you, they be like, oh, come on, let's go do something else. I've been on dates like that where I want to go somewhere else because I don't want you to go home, and you be like, where are we going next then? Because we're not going to my house and I'm not going to your house. But where you want to go? Yeah, but ain't nobody spending all this money on no first dates like that. Y'all can act like they are. We can act like they are. Or some people lucky. Yeah, sometimes you do get lucky and find somebody who really like you and just don't want to get out your presence that day and trying to hit, quit. They might be trying to quit it, hit it, and keep you, whatever. But regular people is really not doing it. And if they are, it's an agreement already in place that the deal is sealed and she giving him some at the end of the night. We could play this goose got me loose up in the air and y'all just loosey-goosey and acting like ain't no plans with dating, ain't no plans, don't nobody have no prior knowledge. Y'all don't have prior knowledge, but y'all ain't got no game. Y'all ain't got no game. And y'all too old to be not have no game. Whatever your strategy is, whatever your game is, you need to get some. But some of y'all just too willy-nilly to be so old. You should know what worked for you and what don't. And if you don't, get out and get some dates and find some. Because I remember even I was telling y'all about one date I went on. Y'all, he paid for everything. Yeah. Like, it's not that hard. But if you feel like you deserve it and look like you deserve it and act like you deserve it, people know you deserve it and it get done for you and they'll do it. But if y'all ain't never had none or don't feel like you deserve it, of course ain't nobody gonna give you nothing because they could tell you never been nowhere and don't deserve nothing no way. But I just feel like, yeah, I found this. I'm wondering why I kept it, so I guess I'm gonna throw it away. I thought my daughter was in this. That I think I went to see this for a school, something with my kids. But they name ain't on here or something. Whatever, I could throw this away because I don't even know what we was doing. I guess I just kept it from the college, or did I get extra credit for going or something? I don't know. But yeah, I could throw it away. But anyway, what y'all think? I don't know. I hope y'all like it. I feel like I wanted to be honest and get on here and be honest with y'all. Like I always do. I don't really know no other way, but to me, seemed like she in love with the girl she was talking about in the video. And she might not have no eyes for nobody else right now and just don't know it. Or maybe her and the girl ain't exclusive. They just in a situationship, or maybe she was just recording for content and wanted to go on a date to record it for content to go viral. So she was successful. But like me and say, the seats are pricey down at the bottom. They cost money. But what kind of delusion is she in that a regular boy is finna go buy some floor seats? I don't know. Could he got something closer? If she's not in the basketball anyway, why? And if he did get them on sale, I remember I went to movies with a guy, matter of fact, and we went to the movies and he pulled out some movie tickets and I was disappointed, but I still went and watched the movie, still had a good time. But when he asked to come up, I was like, no, you didn't even pay no money. You didn't pay no money? I don't know if we ate. I can't remember. This was in my first or second apartment. But it was a little guy who he kind of liked me. And I finally gave him a chance. I was like, you don't never want to take me nowhere. And he took me to the movies. He said, let's go to it. He pulled out some ticket stubs. And I did feel like ill. But I still had a good time. I didn't shame him. I didn't laugh at him. I probably said something like, oh, you got tickets. Can you get some more? I probably said something smart. But it wasn't that big of a deal. We enjoyed the movie. He went home. Another guy one time when I was young, what we do? Went to Jimmy John's. We went to school together. He was kind of liking me. I never liked him, so it didn't matter. Went to Jimmy John's, got some sandwiches, ate at Jimmy John's. It was real late though. It was like 12 or 11 or something. And I was like, yeah, I'll go with you. And we went and ate, and then I went home and he went home. But people used to respect your space back then. He could have took my body, but he didn't. But we knew each other from high school, so. But yeah, didn't nothing happen. I was like, I don't like you like that. You know that. We used to laugh and talk, and I ain't never had no crush on you. And what you gonna get me? That sandwich was good, thank you, but it ain't worth a body. That ain't my body, yada yada, so. But I'm gonna turn down free food for her. Because it ain't what I thought it should cost. But y'all can have, if y'all standards like that, ain't nothing wrong with having standards, expectations, and boundaries. But ain't nothing wrong with a free outing event or a free meal. That's what I'm saying. Not telling y'all to lower y'all standards. But them was like when I was young, though. I was in my early 20s. With both of them situations, matter of fact. So, now what I do to waste my time? Ain't no grown man gonna take me to Jimmy John's. Because I'm grown. And I wouldn't date, well, not that I wouldn't date him, but that's not a real date. Which it wasn't that day because we just went to the Loop. It's a place called the Delmar Loop in St. Louis where it's a whole row of stores and restaurants and just people be out hanging out. And we just walked in down and walked to Jimmy John's. Just to get out the house and do something. So, I don't know what y'all want, but I think these stories are kind of trying to keep y'all single and with standards that don't really make too much sense to me. For first date requirements, even when the one girl sprinkle say all your bills, like even me, if a person paying all my bills, most likely he wants to live here. Just real talk. Now, if he's a real big money guy, I think I'm aged out to get a big money guy. Just being honest. I think I'm too old. She say you're never too old. I think I could, but I don't have the type of energy to pursue that, and I don't want nobody controlling me, and I don't want to get out and pretend like that. I don't want to pretend like that. You know, men, you do have to put on the act and a facade. That's why when Sierra say this and say that, it's real. The game is real. You just got to be somebody else for a little while. Then you be yourself later. The game is real. But I think I'm aged out of it. If I thought about it like that when I was younger, I would have been better off, but I'm aged out. I'm too old to act different and be somebody else for too long. I could do it for a little bit, but not for a long time. So, I just feel like if y'all want to be intentional and catch y'all by somebody who is rich, go to places where rich men be. Don't be just nowhere telling me I want a rich guy or a guy with some money. And don't go to no alley looking for nobody or the trap looking for somebody. If you don't go to a trap, you're looking for a store, go to a strip club or go to rap concerts. Rap concerts and clubs bring people out that usually don't come out. Where you could catch a little store or something, a little man who is trying to take care of you. Or kind of help you and stuff. Well, I don't know. I just need help. And want to go out on some dates on somebody. Yeah, I bought this thing. I thought it was some perfume, but it's one of these things. So I guess you poke them in here. But I don't really want to waste it because we got some smell good stuff down there right now. So maybe I'll put this in my bathroom under my sink. That's what I'll do. So if I have company, I'll bring it out. So it could smell like something, I guess. I don't know what the wood sticks do. I thought I was getting a perfume. But, so, I don't know if y'all like the video or not. I don't know if I delivered it good, but I just feel like as a woman, you should know what you want or what you're looking for or seeking. And if you don't know fully, you should know a little bit. You should know a little bit to know what to do next. Like I always say, take one step, you'll the second and third step will show itself. Take 2 steps, the third and fourth step will show itself, and you'll have options and know what you need to be doing or what works for you. I don't think nothing wrong with taking little cheap dates as long as there ain't no fast food restaurant. Even the Shake Shack, it didn't look like fast food. And if he paid $50 for both of their meals, that's not fast food. $50 for 2 meals, so that's not even 2 for $25. And y'all down 2 for $25, but they got drinks at Applebee's. Me and my kids used to go to Applebee's like every Thursday or something. Because it was close to my school, and I would pick them up, and we would go like every Thursday or whatever day I was off. We used to go there and eat. But I just feel like I just feel like the whole conversation is disingenuous because I don't think men take y'all out. I don't think black men take women out. I think they take who they want to take out. And the guys who I've been out with were black. And could I get a black man to take me out? Why would I do that? I can't even think that far. But if I don't know, because I don't look at them like that no more. And if I could, I don't know. They ain't got no money. I know that. I know they ain't got no money. And they living with somebody. You know, and I'm not finna beg and please for my rights in my life because they don't have nothing and hope and wish and pray they have something. That's a waste of time for me. But I feel like if y'all is dating black guys, y'all need to work with them. They on the budget. We gotta act like they not on the budget. They on a budget. And if they do got the money, they not spending on no black chick. So y'all can be mad at me all y'all want. Y'all gonna subscribe all y'all want. We can tussle all you want. Look, I can roll my neck and pop my neck too. Pop my shit. But I just think the young lady liked it the date. She just didn't like the person. I think looked like she liked the date to me. Looked like she had a blast. Looked like she had a blaster. Somebody was on her time on her nose. Her nose was cute. Her face was cute. She do need to close her mouth when she ordering food. But I think that's just a young people. When you're a kid, you don't know how to breathe through your nose. Oh, I didn't know how to breathe through my nose. I had to learn. But I'm younger than her. Definitely, I was younger than her. But she just need to learn because the way she was ordering that food with her mouth wide open. Yeah, it's a little home training, but she looked cute to me. But like I said, that wasn't no store outfit. I guess I'm being more honest about beauty now because some of this stuff is just too much pretend. It's just, if I ain't been faking, we might as well go on full course. And that outfit was not no store kitchen outfit. I would have wore my heels up in there on the steps. But when you wear heels, you don't really trip off falling because you don't fall. Some people, if you're not comfortable in them, I wouldn't wear them. Don't wear them if you're not comfortable. Please don't. Or get a wedge. But heels don't make nobody like you better. It just depends on what you like to wear. But that wasn't no store catching outfit. But now you can wear dresses with tennis shoes and stuff. And some of it really looks cute, you know. Or your little flat shoes. But y'all know I'm partial. I like dresses and stuff and flowers and prints. So I'm biased. But, or she could have wore the team colors because don't even look like she. But I don't know. I just feel like it was a nice date to me because she looked like she enjoyed it. She just didn't like the guy. So I just don't appreciate the gaslighting that people did if they did see the video interpreted like that, or did they just read the headline and did a video on the headline. Like, yeah, y'all should walk out on a date if y'all don't like it. Y'all don't know how to be somewhere and enjoy yourself and pretend. It's an experience. It's an experience. And if you don't want to see him again, you just play like you don't, unless y'all just putting y'all all in all dates are for seeing who you like, not for putting all your all in one person and one time at one place and this is the person for you. That's not what a date is. Because y'all think dating is sex, which we made a video about that. Oh God, now the video ain't monetized. Oh God. But the girl cursed on the video, so I knew that when she cussed on the video. But it's still like dates are for seeing if you like somebody, you know, not to be with somebody forever. Now you're disappointed and now you're walking off, which she did not walk off the date. She did not leave the date. I think that would be very rude if somebody take you out unless it's some place that's totally appalling or he tries to embarrass you, or then you could walk off and leave. But if somebody's taking you out, I just think it's kind of rude. I just think that if somebody taking you out and spending their money, and y'all at a nice event, it's a nice event. Families go to games, wives and husbands go to games. The team is not a winning team, but whatever team they went to go see, if it was a winning team, it would them rafter seats would have been full. They just not winning. Ain't the beginning of the season? Yes, the beginning of the season. Even if they go on to go to the playoffs or something, she'd be like, yeah, I went to that game. No matter how much, yeah, I went. It's just the cloud of it all. Or, yeah, I saw them in person. I never would have thought they made it this far. Something to talk about. Conversation. What did you do this weekend? I went to the basketball game. Where did she want to go? Why don't y'all tell people where y'all want to go? Because y'all don't know? Or because y'all crazy? Or y'all don't get dates? Or black men don't date. They just go to Pound Town. Let's come on now with this honesty. Let's get some honesty up in here. Y'all should be tired by now. I'm tired. But I'm not tired. This on y'all. I don't mess around. I'm not trying to get no date from no king. So, dee. Girl, bad. I'm finna go. Y'all be sweet and beautiful and wonderful. You be sweet and beautiful and wonderful. You, cause I ain't said it right. Or you could be wonderful. You. And we'll do it again on that trend, I think. And y'all go find the video if y'all ain't seen it. And tell me what y'all think about the group, because I don't think the video, people watch the video from the way they reporting unless they just want to push their agenda on their channel. Like, black women, y'all do deserve more. A game is a nice date. That's a nice date. If you want them to pay more and you have pay requirements, why are you having pay requirements on a date unless he's paying for your vag? Now, is that what's the other piece of it? Because you know you're going to, or he's going to want it. You can always say no to sex if you want to. You can always say, no, I don't want to go to your house. No, I don't want to go to your hotel. No, I don't want you to come to my house. You are grown women. We live in a free world now. We're in America. Oh, he going to expect this or that or this or that. Or are you wanting to give it to him and you mad because the date didn't pay what you thought, so it's not worth giving it to him? If you want to set up a pay for the vag arrangement, do that. You're a grown woman. It's your prerogative. Okay? I'm signing off. Okay? You got permission now. You grown. Stay beautiful and gorgeous, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.